Thank you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of HSBC Hong Kong and one of the three diamond sponsors for our Hong Kong Green Finance Association Annual Forum, it is my pleasure to join the team today and to speak to all of you. I'm Doris Wong, Head of Global Corporates for HSBC in Hong Kong. As the theme of today's Annual Forum suggests, we're all facing a defining challenge ahead of us. But this also serves as a great opportunity of our time. The transition to net zero economy and Hong Kong's pivotal role in driving this transformation in the region. As a global financial hub and superconnector between the mainland China and the rest of the world, Hong Kong is uniquely positioned to accelerate climate actions and support businesses disregarding their size in their transition journey. But this opportunity comes against a backdrop of geopolitics, as we just heard, and trade dynamics, and the escalating frequency of extreme weathers as we have seen today. The urgency has never been greater. The world is witnessing more intense typhoons, floods, and heat waves. Hong Kong itself is no stranger to these threats. Earlier in August, as a lot of you could remember, we have witnessed record-breaking torrential downpours hitting Hong Kong, with the highest recorded daily rainfall in August since 1884. Rising sea levels and extreme weather disrupt infrastructure, supply chains, and operations. For a coastal city with economic activities depending on trades like Hong Kong, resilience and adaptation is non-negotiable. At the same time, the global push for decarbonization is reshaping industry, supply chains, and investments flows. For example, mainland China and EU are enhancing cooperation and commit to stepping up efforts to address climate change. They've agreed to the global renewable energy deployment and facilitating access to quality green technologies and products so they can be available, affordable, and value-adding for all countries, including the emerging markets. All these translate into opportunity for corporates and economies to strengthen investments in renewable energy, low-carbon infrastructure, and decarbonizing manufacturing to future-proof themselves. To thrive in this new reality, there is a pressing need for businesses to integrate climate risks, both physical and transition risks, into their core strategies. The message is clear. Business models that ignore climate risks will encounter continued challenges. Those that adapt will unlock new opportunities. Transition to a lower carbon economy requires ongoing and tremendous amount of capital. This challenge is also the most apparent in Asia. Hong Kong is uniquely positioned to channel capital and expertise to support decarbonization in heavy industries, renewables, and electrification, not only within China, but also facilitating export of these technologies to other markets. To align with net zero, according to Bloomberg NEF study, energy's transition investment needs to triple the level in 2024. Capital allocation to low-carbon investment needs to be 4 times of that to fossil fuel between 2031 to 2040. Hong Kong, with its neutrality and connectivity, can be a bridge and a leader in this space. As an international sustainable finance hub, Hong Kong has made great progress on green finance. In the first 6 months of this year, our sustainable debt market grew by 15%. The Hong Kong government itself is already the largest green bond issuer in the region, propelling the development of corporate green market. As banks, our biggest impact is to work with our clients, support their transition, and help them decarbonize. At HSBC, we've completed $54 billion of sustainable finance transactions globally in the first half of 2025, marking a 19% increase year on year. I'd like to share a couple of examples of how we're committed to being the strategic transition partner of our clients across sectors and value chains and supporting the fast-growing ecosystem. HSBC has recently arranged an innovative triple ESG syndicated loan for China Chem Group, as many of you know, a reputable property developer based in Hong Kong. The 3-in-1 structure of green, social, and sustainability-linked loan is the first of its kind, in the Asian syndicated loan market. The appointment as the sole ESG coordinator represents our dedication to become the trusted partner in clients' transition journey. Buildings in Hong Kong consumes 90% of electricity and contribute over 50% of carbon emission in the city. Back in June 2025, we have hosted a closed-door roundtable connecting stakeholders from both public and private sectors to discuss collaborative actions and policies, with a published report guiding progress towards net zero future. In addition, Hong Kong can strengthen the expertise and financial ecosystems needed to supercharge the deployment of climate tech across Asia. Most of the world's climate tech is now manufactured in China and by Chinese companies. Many of our clients are taking advantage of benefits from low-cost Chinese clean technologies. According to the international energy agencies, 35% of the emission reductions required by 2050 will come from technologies that are not yet commercially viable. The innovators tackling this challenge need three critical resources: cutting-edge research, top-tier talent, and sustainable funding. Through HSBC's innovation banking in Hong Kong, we can finance the most promising climate technology startups across the entire venture capital lifecycle, supporting their journey from inception to maturity and scale. By enabling investments in innovation and opportunities across sectors and the value chain, Hong Kong can lead the way in driving climate innovation. We've talked a lot about financing. Hong Kong is well-positioned to innovative and deepening cross-sector partnerships to fast-track transition. For example, we at HSBC, we partner with Cathay Pacific and Ecosiris for major sustainable aviation fuel initiative in Hong Kong last year. We supported the use of SAF in Hong Kong by purchasing about 3,500 metric tons of SAF produced by Ecosiris for use on Cathay Pacific's flights departing from the Hong Kong International Airport. This SAF, made from waste-based biomass, offers a life cycle carbon reduction equivalent to emissions from 10,000 round-trip economy seats between Hong Kong and London. The initiative supports decarbonizing our supply chain, particularly in business travel. The partnership demonstrates the curation of synergy between Hong Kong's role as international green technology and finance center, as well as international aviation center. I've shared with you various opportunities that Hong Kong can seize by playing its strength as super connector in the region and its culture of innovation. Allow me to now leave you with three key concluding points to take this forward. Business case for sustainable finance is founded on embedding climate risks in business decision-making. Hong Kong has the superpower to channel capital and expertise to support decarbonization in various industries and superconnector not only within mainland China, but also with markets in the region and beyond the region. Finally, last but not least, collaboration is key, be it internationally amongst markets and regions and domestically between private and public sectors. It is also where today's platform, like today's event, played an important role. The Hong Kong Green Finance Association plays a pivotal role in gathering industry forces, as many of you here today, to promote green finance and investments. So on that note, despite the weather, I wish all of you a very productive, insightful, and inspiring conference. Thank you very much.